Next on SoapNet, Wednesdays, One Life to Live.
Antonio, you scared me.
I'm sorry.
I told you not to come by.
I know, but I needed to make sure that you were okay. What happened? Jess, who did this to you?
Voicemail. Hey, John, it's me. I know you're probably busy, but I just wanted to call and say thanks for the boxing lesson. I now know the difference between a jab and an uppercut, so be careful, buddy. Don't do anything that's gonna make me have to swing on you. Just kidding. Just kidding. I just wanted to call and say that. Nothing big. You can just give me a call when you get off of work. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye. Hey, Eddie, is the commissioner in his office?
Yeah, he must be in there.
Oh, and by the way, good work on the Sutton case.
You too. Heard you put him away for the full 25.
Well, thanks to the witness you tracked down.
Still my job.
I'll see now all the good ones say that. Hey, Bo, I've got my calendar out, and I think that... Daniel, what are you doing in Bo's office?
You found something.
Not exactly.
Well, then what is it?
Hey, what's going on?
This PI says he found something.
What'd you find?
This.
That's Blair's engagement ring.
What the hell is this? Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Hello?
Well, well, well. I'll be damned. Look who finally got back from the gates of hell.
So, why would Asa tell you that he had a business meeting if he didn't?
He did say it was something that just came up.
Well, then maybe Nigel didn't know about it.
Well, there's one way to find out. Yeah, Marilyn. It's Kevin Buchanan. Hey, how you doing? Good. Listen, did my grandfather have a business meeting last night? You know, something that might have been called right at the last minute? Are you sure? No. It's fine. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. No meeting.
So Asa lied about where he was going.
Question is why?
Asa? What are you doing here?
I brought you here, Blair. You were at death's door.
You brought me here?
Well, you didn't want me to leave a dying lady, did you?
No, I was in the trunk of Margaret's car. I was fighting to get out. That's the last thing I remember.
Oh, you got out all right.
Don, my kids, did you bring the kids? Are they here?
No, they're not here. As a matter of fact, nobody's here.
Jess, what happened? Did someone hurt you?
No, it's not a big deal, Antonio.
How did it happen?
I don't know. I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror and it was there.
What do you mean it was there? You don't know how you got hurt?
No, I don't know how I got hurt.
I don't understand.
I'm telling you, I don't know how it
Jess,
happened.
you don't get a bruise like that, honey, and not know how it happened.
Come in. Hi.
Hey, Evangeline, thanks for seeing us.
No problem.
You know Jen Rappaport?
Hey, Jen. How you doing? So, what can I do for you guys?
You'll have to ask Riley. This was his idea.
Well, Jen is in need of a lawyer.
Why is that?
It just so happens my dad is trying to pin Paul Kramer's murder on her.
Daniel, what are you doing in Beau's office?
I am looking for a pen.
A pen.
Yeah, I wanted to leave Beau a note.
Why did you shut the door?
I don't know. Force a habit. Hey, can I borrow that, please? Thank you very much.
Do you mind if I ask you what this mysterious note is all about?
Yes, you may.
Beau, I'm sorry about yesterday. I'll try to remember. We're on the same side, Dad.
Yeah, Beau and I got into it about the Kramer case again, and, Nora, we were both just so way out of line, and I thought maybe I would just...
offering an olive branch, is that right?
Yeah, I'm trying.
So, anything new?
Oh, we executed a search warrant on Jen and Riley's apartment and found the bracelet that belonged to Paul Kramer.
That could have been left at any time.
Yeah, maybe, but couple that with the piece of paper and the printer.
Okay, it doesn't look good for Jen.
No. But you're still having your doubts, aren't you?
I find it impossible to believe that Jen Rappaport could kill anyone, even Paul Kramer.
Well, you said yourself she's done some questionable
She's been in trouble. She's been in trouble. It's not murder. I just don't know. I mean, well, okay. Maybe I'd buy self-defense.
Yeah, but there was no evidence, no sign of a struggle.
I know. So, if you arrest Jen, what's that going to do to your relationship with Riley?
I don't know. I don't know. What am I going to do? Riley's in the middle of all this, and I can't suppress the evidence. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Jen.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Where did you find Blair's engagement ring?
I canvassed the pawn shops near the junkyard where the car was crushed. Found this here place a couple miles from there.
What's the name of this place?
Mix. Here's his car.
All right, I'm going.
No, absolutely not.
What Margaret said, Is it true, Asa, that Todd's dead?
I couldn't say.
You haven't seen him?
Nope. Not hide or hair.
It must be true what Margaret said. Look, I gotta call Dorian.
It's not possible.
Why not?
Well, you see, she doesn't know you're here. Nobody knows you're here. Nobody but me, of course.
Well, you have to let me out of here so I can call him, so I can go home.
Why would I do that?
Johnson Company.
Are you sleepwalking again?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. So this morning was the first time you saw the bruise?
I woke up this morning, I looked in the mirror, and there it was. I mean, I thought I was still dreaming. I wish I was still dreaming.
What about yesterday? I mean, maybe you bumped into something?
If I had bumped into something, I would have remembered, right? Antonio, what is happening to me?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So if Asa lied about his whereabouts, what do you suppose he was up to?
Whatever it is, I don't like it. Wait a minute. Unless it's about the phone call he took last night. I mean, Nigel seemed to think it was a lead, but Asa claimed it was just a false alarm.
Well, maybe he was lying about that too. Do you think he actually might know where Blair is?
Damn it, Asa, this isn't funny. Now, come on. Let me out of here. Help me out.
I don't think so.
Why? Why won't you help me?
Help you?
Yeah.
Help you? After all the damn things you've done to me, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You're lucky that I scraped you off the damn street.
I need to call my family, all right? They need to know that I am all right.
You're not making a call to a soul.
Why not?
Because I said so. This is payback, you little witch.
Get out of my way.
No, please let the police handle it.
I don't think so. I think I'm the reason Blair's in this mess in the first place.
Well, you're wrong. Margaret Cochran is the reason, okay?
Did you get a description of the person who sold this at the pawn shop?
Owner's the one who bought it, but he wasn't around when I was there. Everybody else says there's no record of the seller's name.
So they thought it was hot.
All the more reason to let the police deal with it.
Vicky, Blair needs me. I'm gonna go to this pawn shop.
Okay, fine. I'll go with you.
Fine.
And when we get there, we'll call Bo.
So what are you gonna do, Asa? Hold me prisoner?
Finally. You're getting it. It took you long enough.
Well, you may as well give it up, old man, because people are looking for me, lots of people.
You really think so?
Yeah, I know so. I had a walkie-talkie in the trunk of the car. I talked to Bo. The police are searching for me.
No, honey. Sorry. The cops already think you're dead.
No, they wouldn't think that. It hasn't been that long. I was in the trunk of a car. It was at a junkyard, and I got out.
That had to be weeks ago.
No, Asa, it couldn't have been.
How the hell would you know?
Look, even if the police did give up on me, Dorian wouldn't stop looking for me. She would check every hospital until she found me. Every hospital.
Not this one. She'd never find this one.
Well, I see our patient's finally awake.
Are you the doctor? Listen to me, this man right here, he's holding me against my will.
Just lie back. You need to rest now.
You have to understand that he hates me. He's an evil, evil man, and he's trying to hold me prisoner here.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I work for Mr. Buchanan. I take my orders from him now.
Jen refused to sleep with Paul, so he set up a website of a videotape with Rex and her mom doing, you know.
Yes, I know. So the police think they have a motive.
Well, they have the so-called evidence from our place.
And that is the printer, the piece of paper found inside, Paul Kramer's bracelet. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Well, I assume they have a warrant.
Well, they went and got one after my dad saw the piece of paper in the printer.
Now, how did he happen upon a piece of paper in your printer?
He and Nora were visiting. They offered to help unpack from the move.
But it was your printer.
Well, I haven't used it in months. I didn't print that letter, I swear. I didn't even write it.
We were living with 6 people this summer. There were people in and out the whole time. Anybody could use the printer.
Okay, then I'm gonna need a list of every single person that's been in that house since Paul Kramer was murdered. The more complete the list, the better.
Well, I can tell you that Rex Balsam was there constantly.
He didn't do it. Why would he write a letter to himself? That doesn't make any sense.
To put suspicion onto someone else?
Well, he wouldn't do that to me. He went to jail for me, remember?
Yeah, how could I forget? He's in love with you.
Was that my fault?
Okay, let's just stick to the case.
Sorry.
Look, I'm innocent. I didn't do this, and I don't know how to prove it. Can you help me?
Bo, before you say anything, you should read this.
Thank you. I agree. We both want justice. I don't think Jen is our killer.
I've gotten convictions with much less than we have on her.
Yeah. I know she looks guilty, and I agree with that, but we both know that just because you look guilty doesn't mean you are.
If you have something to help Jen, I'd love to hear it.
Well, I don't. But Kramer's killers tricked us into busting 4 innocent people, and one of them was my niece. Now, I don't want to bring Jen in until we're sure.
Neither do I. But with all the evidence mounting against her, I don't know how we can avoid it for much longer unless you can explain it away.
Well, I can't, but I'm about to conduct an experiment, and, maybe we'll get some answers.
What kind of an experiment?
Hey, who sold you this ring? Hey, take it easy. Spit it out.
Todd, calm down, okay?
You give me the name of your dead man.
Todd, take it easy.
If you please, who sold you this ring?
All right, let me get a good look at it, huh? Oh, yeah. A junkie brought it in. Gave him $200 for it.
What was this guy's name?
He didn't leave his card.
You think this is funny, old man?
Hey.
Whoever sold you this ring has got my fiance. Now, what the hell was his name?
Please, doctor, you have to listen to me. Whatever Mr. Buchanan said about me, it's all a lie.
You need to relax. Take it easy.
Look, my family, they think that I'm dead. I need to call them and let them know that I'm all right. Look, come here. Whatever Mr. Buchanan is paying you, I will double it. I will triple it. In fact, just call my Aunt Dorian. Please, Dorian Lord, she lives in Lambview, Pennsylvania. And she will come and she will pay. She'll do whatever. Please, you gotta help me.
You rest. I'll check on you later.
No, please don't leave. Doctor, come on.
Oh,
you gotta help
stop
me.
your damn whining.
He's a doctor, Asa. He's supposed to help me. Just what kind of place do you have me in here?
Well, I'll tell you, honey, this is a private institution built by a billionaire. Look around. It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Would you have just a little compassion, please, and let me call my children?
That's tough. Huh?
Okay, Asa. You said it was payback time. What the hell do you want from me?
Here, try this.
Thanks.
All right, there has to be a logical explanation for this, right? If you were sleepwalking,
When I woke up in my mom's bed.
maybe you bumped into something.
Well, maybe, but I mean, if I hit something this hard, I would have woken up, right?
Okay. Why don't you close your eyes?
Why?
Try it. Try it. It'll clear your head, and maybe something will come back to you.
Okay.
All right? Don't worry about it, okay? I'm right here. Then back to last night. What happened after I left Landfair?
I said goodnight to my mom and I went to bed.
Okay. Did you go right to sleep?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
The park.
What about the park?
It feels like I was there last night. Lakewood Park? I don't know. I couldn't have walked all that way in my sleep, could I?
I don't know. I guess it's possible. It seems like a long way.
Well, if I did, then this is getting a little scary, Antonio.
Look, you promised me you were going to go see a doctor. I don't want you to wait any longer.
You're right. You're right. I have to find out what's wrong with me.
So if Asa really did get some kind of lead on Blair, do you really think he'd lie about it?
Well, you think he wouldn't?
Oh, my God.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
How? You can't confront Asa. He'll just lie again.
I think I know a way to shake the truth out of him.
How?
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna sick Todd Manning on him.
The guy who sold you this ring.
I told you, I don't know his name.
But you had to know he stole it.
He said he had just called it quits with his girlfriend.
And you believed him.
Hey, in case you haven't noticed, pal, this place is not quite Logan's. We don't ask too many questions of our clients.
You know, just for the hell of it, I think I'm gonna break your...
Okay, thank you. I need to talk to you. Thank you so much, sir. We really do appreciate your help.
What? I'm not finished.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm gonna get more information.
Todd, you're not gonna get it by threatening this man. Chances are that junkie never laid eyes on Blair. He probably found the ring somewhere near that salvage yard where Margaret's car was taken.
No. He took it off Blair's finger.
Or maybe he found it when Margaret threw it away.
Oh, so what if Margaret's got Blair?
Didn't you say that Margaret said she was finished with you and Blair?
You can't believe anything that nut job says.
But nobody's seen Margaret since she left you in that cabin to die. She may be a nut job, but she's not stupid. She's probably 100 miles away from here by
Vicky,
now.
she's out there alive, and someone has her. It could be Margaret. It could be this junkie.
Okay.
God knows who it could be.
Okay, so the thing to do is get Bo to send one of his men over here to question this man, okay?
Yes, go ahead. You do that. I'll stay here. I'll wait for the cops.
Oh, come on, Todd. I know how you feel about the police, but believe me, they're better trained to get information out of people than you are. Go back to the Sun. See if there's any word on Blair there.
You know how to reach me.
What, no, don't you think you would rather be there if word comes in? Don't you think your children would rather have you closer to home?
I'm not going to stay home. I have to do something.
You're doing everything you possibly can, believe me. Look, after everything that you and Blair have been through to be together, you're not going to lose her now. You are going to find her. I really believe that.
Yeah, I will. And if I find out someone kept her from coming home, I'm going to kill them.
What's it gonna take for you to let me out of here?
Well, for starters, an apology.
An apology? For what?
For every damn dirty deed you ever did to me. And make it sincere.
You gotta be joking.
Fine, I'll let you rock.
Oh, Asa, come on. Hey, I was joking. Look, you're right. I've done some awful things to you over the years, and I regret it. I apologize. Sincerely.
You're sorry for leaving me on a floor and let me die of a heart attack?
Yes, I'm sorry for that.
Hitting me over the head with my own candlestick?
That too, I'm sorry.
Damn near kill me, you know that?
I know, and I'm sorry.
And you and Manny tie me to a tree, God knows where.
I'm sorry for all of it. Now, please, will you just... I said I'm sorry. When you let me go now, please?
I'm gonna think about it.
Wait. Come on, Asa, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Don't leave me here like this, please, Asa. I'm sorry.
Glamour.
Before I can agree to represent you, I need you to promise me that you're being honest with me and that you'll continue to be.
I am, Miss Williamson. I did not kill Paul Kramer.
Okay, that's wonderful, Jen. But my job would be to defend you if you need it, regardless of your guilt or innocence.
I'm not guilty, though.
Okay, Jen. Just listen to me. No surprises.
No, I mean, none for me.
Will you take the case?
Yes. Yes, Jen, I will represent you.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it, and I will take care of the bill.
No, Riley, I'll take care of it.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, I'll let you two work that out. And I'm gonna go talk to the commissioner and to your father. And I'm gonna let them know that if they try to do an end run around your rights, they're gonna have to deal with me. No offense to your father.
No, please.
Thanks again.
Do whatever you have to do.
Okay. As soon as I know anything new, I'll let you know.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys later.
Well, I feel better about this. You?
Yeah, that was a good idea. Thanks.
I know we can't relax just yet, but soon enough. All right? I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, well, I keep having this feeling that somebody really wants to see me convicted for Paul's murder.
You really think it's a good idea messing around with evidence in a homicide investigation?
I'm not messing around with anything. This printer, it's already been analyzed by CSU. All the fingerprints, fibers, all documented.
I still don't see the point.
Just because you're a politician, you're not an investigator.
No?
All right, here we go.
Bo, I don't think I really understand this myself.
I'm just playing a hunch.
Hunch. I think we're wasting time here.
Well, in about a minute, I guess we'll know.
Hey.
Kelly, hello.
Lois said that you were in here. Do you have any news about Blair?
Well, not really. Todd's investigator found Blair's engagement ring at a pawn shop downtown. So we went down to see if we could find out who pawned it, but of course, we didn't learn anything.
Well, that's something. That means that someone found her. I mean, maybe even someone we know.
Why would you say that?
Well, it's possible.
Oh, honey, I can't imagine anyone who knows what Todd's going through or what this whole family is going through who would withhold information like that. I mean, that's beyond cruel.
Yeah, you're right. That was a stupid thing for me to say.
No, it wasn't at all stupid. No, I'm sorry. We're all grasping at straws, trying to come up with anything that'll bring us closer to finding her.
How's Todd?
He's a mess. He's so frightened and he's so frustrated and he doesn't know whether to stay home with the children or go out and look for Blair, you know. He loves her so much and he is... I mean, I've never seen him like this. He's lost. It just breaks my heart.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
What?
You know what?
Oh, no, come on, I'm fine.
That's what you always say.
What, you don't believe me?
You're the one that has to be strong for all of us.
No, Kelly,
Yes, yes, you're the one that listens to us when we have problems, and you give us advice, and you hold our hands, but what about you? Who holds your hand?
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to pretend that this last year's been easy, because it hasn't been, you know. And believe me, there've been many times when I just wanted to curl up and close my eyes and wait for it all to go away. But, you know, I think about Ben and the fact that I have his heart inside me. And as a result, I have his strength, and I have his courage, and it gets me through everything, even when things seem completely hopeless. You know, Kelly, this family has been through so much. More than most families would go through in several lifetimes. But you know what? We're still fighting. We're still here. All of us. Well, except one.
Blair.
And I do believe that she will come back to us, you know? I have to believe that. For Todd and, oh my God, for the children. Hello. Hi, Kevin. No, Todd's not here. Why? Do you have news about Blair? Okay. If I talk to Todd, I will tell him you called. Goodbye, darling. Okay, that was Kevin, looking for Todd.
Yeah, I know.
You do, huh?
Well, yeah, I just heard you say it on the phone. He probably wants to know if there's any news about Blair.
Kelly, what's going on?
Time to take your vitals. Look, you gotta help me, Mr. Buchanan. He's holding me prisoner here. He really is, and I have children. I have a family back in Lambview, and they probably think that I'm dead, and would you call them, please? My Aunt Dorian Lord. You just call her. She's got money. I got money. I will pay you. We will pay you whatever you want, please. Please, will you help me?
All done.
No, please, will you help me? Why won't anybody help? Why won't anybody help?
Hi. So frustrating, ain't it?
Asa, did you come to let me go?
Well, I tell you, honey, I really have. I gave it an awful lot of thought.
Yeah, and?
And I really feel in my heart that you have not suffered enough for all the damn things you've done to me, huh?
God, Asa. I was locked in a trunk for days. I almost died. I don't know what you want from me, but I'm begging you. I am begging you. I will do whatever you want. Please just take me home, please.
Did I hear you right? You would do anything?
Yes. Whatever you want.
Well, finally. We got something to talk about.
Am I being protected again,
Well, I didn't want to say anything because it might not be anything.
Fine, just tell me.
Kevin knows somebody who might know something about Blair.
Oh, well, that clears everything up.
Well, I don't want to speak too soon. It might be nothing, but Kevin feels like it is, and he wants to get a hold of Todd, and I trust his judgment, so let's just leave it at that, all right?
I guess I have to.
It could be a dead end.
Oh, my Lord, I hope it isn't.
Yeah. It wasn't so bad, was it?
What?
We got a lawyer now. She's gonna take your case. You got some protection.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I mean, everything. I'm innocent, and someone's making it look like I'm not. You know, I didn't kill Paul, but someone's just determined to pin it on me.
That's not gonna happen.
How can you say that? How do you know that?
But
You're doing a pretty good job so far.
Take it easy.
Yeah, right.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to hold me and just tell me that everything's gonna be okay. I want this to be over.
Hello, all. Hi.
Hey, well, what can I do for you, counselor?
Can I come in?
Well, sure. We're kind of right in the middle of something here, but I'm able to spare a few minutes for you.
Thank you. I'm actually glad you're all here because I wanted to inform you that I'm now representing Jen Rappaport. Good. So any future questions you have regarding the Paul Kramer murder should come through me. You said I was interrupting something. If it's in any way related to my client's involvement in this case, you should just go ahead and bring me in the loop right now.
Well, you know, Evangeline, if we have something for you, we'll be sure to give you a call.
Let's not do this, please. Let's not play this game, Daniel. We all want to see this case solved, and you know I'm going to find out whatever you have eventually.
She's right. Now, Evangeline, did Jen tell you that I confiscated her printer from her apartment?
Yes, and you'll be getting my motion to suppress that along with the paper fragment the police took from her residence.
Well, you know, that might not be necessary. I just printed a copy of that letter, but I printed it on Jen's printer.
And?
And this is the original letter that Balsam received. Take a look at the lowercase a's.
They're faint. They're lighter than the other characters in the text.
That's the original letter. Now, this is a copy of it that I printed on Jen's printer.
They're not faint. The text is printed evenly.
That means that the letter that Balsam received was not printed on Jen's printer.
Great, thanks a lot. Okay, bye. So I have the appointment.
Good.
Come in.
Sweetheart? Oh, hi, Antonio.
Hi, baby.
I just want to see how you're doing. You know, I mean, you're...
I'm fine, Mom. It's really not that bad, okay?
Okay. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
All right. Keep her away from doors, would you? Bye-bye.
What did she mean by keep you away from doors?
Told her that I ran into the bathroom door, and that's how I got the bruise.
Why did you do that?
Because of her heart, Antonio. I don't want to upset her. So I would appreciate it if you would let her just continue believing this lie. At least until we find out what's really going on with me, okay? Can I count on you?
Sure.
Thank you.
This guy's a junkie, so I would check emergency rooms and rehab clinics, cheap hotels, jails, stuff like that. Find him, bring him to me.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you want?
I may have something that interests you.
Is it Blair?
Could be.
Don't screw with me, Kevin.
All right. Remember that hotline phone call that Asa took the other night, the one where he said they just wanted money? I have reason to believe that's not the whole truth.
What reason is that?
Well, when he left, he said he was going to a meeting. That's a lie. There was no meeting. He may know something about where Blair is.
Now, anything covers an awful lot of territory.
Asa, I told you I'd do anything you want. Just take me home.
Nurse!
Yes, Mr. Buchanan?
Miss Kramer here. She's ready for her medication.
Come on, Asa, what is that?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing to me?
You'll find out when you wake up if you do.
Come on, don't, Asa, come on, don't do this. Don't, please, he's... No, Asa, don't.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I don't want to be with John. Why can't you get that through your thick head?
Because it's not the truth.
You think this could be more than a run-of-the-mill car accident?
Someone died in that car.
My gut tells me Jen's being set up.
Do you know what happened to my brother? You didn't kill him, did you?
I never knew you had a twin.
SoapNet. Pure soap 24/7.